If we can find one more guy to join our ranks, I think we can lock that down. Show them we are the real deal. I'll start culling the options. We are building a faction with Kevin Owens. It is going down.
His name is Godzilla.
What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is Godzilla. We are back again with some more WWE 2K18 MyCareer Mode. Thank you for joining me as always. We are only days away from WWE 2K19 releasing. I've got the deluxe edition. We get it 5 days early. I'm bringing tons of content to you. So with that being said, we need to wrap this series up. So in today's episode, we are going to get a lot more action going on than we would in previous episodes. And tomorrow, the granddaddy of them all, the WrestleMania episode that sees Colt Valentine take on AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. The moment our entire MyCareer has led to. But if you have been enjoying this, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you're new to the channel, sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you all for following this series so far, if you have. And as I said, plenty of WWE 2K19 action will be coming your way in only a few days' time. But I'm keen to see how our story ravels out in the next couple of episodes, because Kevin Owens has popped up out of the blue as a likely new ally for us to side ourselves with, and even the odds against AJ Styles, considering he's got Braun Strowman in his corner. I'm keen to see whether Kevin is in it for the long haul. And here he is. Speak of the devil. Great match last week. Hey, thanks, partner. Yeah, we cleaned up, didn't we? That we did, but I was thinking we need to drive the point home that me and you run this show, not them. Sounds like you have a plan. If we can find one more guy to join our ranks, I think we can lock that down. Show them we are the real deal. I'll start culling the options. We are building a faction with Kevin Owens. It is going down. Why they have waited until the end of the MyCareer mode to get this happening is beyond me. Who can we find? Can we find Chris Jericho? Oh, I'm not going Mojo Rawley. Is that Sami Zayn? Oh, let's go. Valentine, Zayn, and Owens. Let's do it. Anyone in here? Sami Zayn is there. I just want to make sure there is no one else for us to pick. I am 100% not going with Mojo Rawley. We do have Ty Dillinger there. We can go with the perfect 10. But I am liking Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Colt Valentine. That is a stable and a half. Anyone in the locker room? John Cena. There is no way. I'm sorry, John, but you're not coming on board. We're kind of the anti-heroes here. We don't need John Cena on board, and I think that ends it itself. We are going with Sami Zayn. I hope in 2K19, if they give us the option to build a stable or do a tag team, we get more options than just 3 people. But I'm keen on 2K19 now that we know that the MyCareer mode has an in-depth storyline starting from the indies and climbing our way up. But let's get it on. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Colt Valentine, the stable of all ages. I'm looking for a second partner. We'd like to stable up with you. Come on board, Zayn. A new faction, huh? Fun idea. 2 problems, though. I hate you, and I don't trust you. Feelings mutual, but it's not stopping me. I'm the faciest faced ever. Come on. Give me a chance to wow you. That's probably the best one we can go with here. Let's give him an absolute wow. Look, don't say no yet. I just need one chance to wow you. Wow factor isn't really the issue here. Dude, no, it always is. And I've got it in buckets. Okay, stop. I'll admit I hate the champ more than you, okay? But I'm not convinced yet, so I want to think about this. Okay. Playing hard to get like Chris Jericho did when we tried to get him on board as our tag team partner. We're going to go speak with Todd Mullen. Why would they even think I'd be interested in Mojo Rawley being our tag partner? Get out of here, Mojo. You're not even hype. Ty Dillinger was probably the only other superstar there that we could have had a crack with, but I don't think he fits the scheme that Owens and Valentine are kind of building here. We're company men now. We need to be aligning ourselves with people who are kind of on that track, and Zayn and Owens, you know, in real life retrospective, they fit that mold. Hey, caught a snatch of you guys talking. He didn't seem pleased, whatever it was you were pestering him for. Making a faction, I want him. Interesting, which way's the wind blowing with him? Edging towards the negative, but I don't give up on people I want. Give me a mic, I need to prove him. He can trust me. You gotta remember, you can always use me as a character reference. We've got to win the promo. Win the promo. Alright, there's a good chance Sami Zayn's going to interrupt us here. We need to get Zayn on board. Owens, Zayn, Valentine running SmackDown Live. The anti-yes movement. Considering Daniel Bryan is actually against us, it has worked out perfectly that those two are the guys to faction up with. Let's do it. There's a special reason that brings me out here tonight. I'm trying to recruit someone who is reluctant to join me. Why? You all saw the quality partner I fought with last week. I'm the greatest bastard of them all. If I wasn't so damn good, does he really think I'd score that kind of tag partner? They want more. And here he comes. Oh, so hot. I hope we get the chance to stable up in the new 2K game. I really do. And I've got a lot of brand new things coming for 2K19 that I haven't done before, guys. So hit that notification bell if you haven't. While we wait for Sami Zayn to get down to the ring. We need to make sure we win this promo. If we don't, getting him on board is going to be all the more harder. Very underutilized, Sami Zayn. A little bit upset he hasn't gotten the push he truly deserves in WWE since coming up from the NXT roster. What have you got, Sami? I was going to let you talk for longer, but I couldn't stand it anymore. I told you that I hate you, remember? This is why. You always go off half-cocked and acting like you're the universe's gift to professional wrestling, and you're so impatient, always with the promos like you're Dusty, reincarnated. Ooh, that hit hard. You bastard. Yep. Dude, you need a reason why I'm worth throwing it in with? How about this one? All throughout life, my loyalty has been unbreakable and eternal. If I have no other good attributes, I'm thankful that loyalty is a virtue I possess. It's the foundation atop which I've developed my character, my ethics, and my prowess. And we are losing this battle. Even if you say that, but why? Why does that mean I should trust you? You've been through the ringer. Okay, one can see that. How is that enough, though? This is war, and when you shoot at someone, they shoot back. There's nothing to show that you've lost your ability to shoot back, either. We've got to swing this promo. Hey, remember when I left? Did you realise the reason why? It wasn't just the loss of opportunity or my failure. It was from being betrayed. See, I know what betrayal feels like. I'd like to hope that now that I've felt how painful it is, I've been inoculated against its anguish. Only feeling it once in life is sufficient. We have taken the edge in this promo, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind taking risks. I definitely wouldn't be here today if I hadn't taken major ones that could have had major consequences. I'm looking at you and I see risk. You're emotionally compromised after what went down, and to me, it feels like you're the survivor of a plane crash paddling for any safety. Oh, we've got to put him down. We've got to win this. Listen to me. You act like I'm asking for your kidneys or something. This isn't so nefarious, and ultimately it will benefit you too. After what I've suffered, I'd never wish anyone to feel betrayal. Can you imagine the level of trust I'm placing in you just asking you to join? I'm putting myself on the line. Join us, Sammy. You seem to forget that you've only had your newest tag partner for a short period of time. I mean, seriously, a week? You guys' honeymoon isn't over yet and you seek a third? You have no idea if you two are going to last, let alone complicating things with another. I can't see you having stability. How are we going to respond? We've got him on the ropes. Let's finish this off. My best friend backstabbed me. My best friend stabbed me in the back when I needed help the most. When I was breaking down, I expected the hands I trusted to find me. They did, but they were delayed. I felt that delay as cuttingly as the knife that followed after. I trusted you and you stabbed me and left me to bleed out. Be with the best or race with the worst. If this doesn't convince you, I'm running out of ideas how. You're the only being stubborn at this point. Listen, it took everything inside me to move beyond that grief and shock. It took everything I had just to stand. It took everything I had just to move forward. I'm stronger, and I've come to my senses, and the promo is done. We won it. Hopefully we've done enough to sway his decision. But let's move on to next week's SmackDown Live and see whether we did enough to bring him into the fold. Here he is. Hey man, got a second? Got a few if you've got something to tell me I want to hear. Yeah, about that. Been thinking over everything you said. Wasn't convinced out there in the ring. Some of what you said seemed like pretty poetry, not truth. I was coming over to you to decline. Your loss. It was. But then I realized you meant every word you said. You know how rare it is in the WWE with all the backstage bullcrap that goes on. It's been so long since I heard the undiluted truth that I scarcely hear. Here's the deal. If you can beat me cleanly in a fair match, no interruptions, no help, well, prove to me that you're only okay. Alright, if we can beat Sami Zayn in a one-on-one match clean, he will join Kevin Owens and myself in our little faction that we've got going on. Alright, Todd. Me and Sammy have a match. Sounds like it's a must-win tonight if you want this thing to happen. Hope you have a backup plan, worst case scenario. Nope, I won't need one. Go tell him that. We need to win this match. It is all going down. I'm comfortable in our ability to get this done. Sami Zayn. We have not taken Sami Zayn on before. I don't think. It is very upsetting that they waited till the end of the MyCareer, as I said earlier, to get this kind of storyline going. It would have been better to have this storyline prior to the screw job. It would have been better to build the faction and have the faction screw you over with the cash in. That would have been great. Here he comes. It's all on the line. He has his guaranteed shot at the WWE Championship at WrestleMania locked in. It is now time to build the army that is going to stand behind him when he's champion. He's going to rule the roost, King Rooster, Colt Valentine. Kevin Owens already on his right. We need to get Sami Zayn on the left. If you have a name for what you would call that faction, Colt Valentine, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm very keen to bring you 2K19, guys. I'm so hyped. The MyCareer Mode looks absolutely brilliant. Being able to fight against Bray Wyatt in a proper feud at the Wyatt compound, starting from the indies, having to work our way up. Voiced characters. You will actually hear somebody speaking instead of me reading the dialogue for you guys. Get on board. Colt's ready. He knows what he has to do here. He knows what he has to do here. Here comes Zayn. Let's go. I hope you're ready, Sammy. Valentine always brings the fire. Still undecided whether it's going to be Valentine in the MyCareer Mode of 2K18 or not yet. But you'll find out once it drops in a couple of days' time. Drop kick to kick things off. No pun intended.
I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if
we're not worried about how many stars this match is. We've just got to put him away clean.
And it'll be interesting to see how this newer crowd responds to what will undoubtedly be a great match.
Very technically driven. I really like Sami Zayn as a wrestler.
Lands hard with a face buster.
Guys, I want to discuss Sami Zayn for a moment. You're the so-called expert, so
let me know in the comment section below, guys. Not wrestlers like, you know, Triple H and The Undertaker and Randy Orton, John Cena. Not wrestlers that have been in the industry for a very long time. But the fresher faces like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, the ones that have only been around for a few years. Let me know in the comment section down below who your favorites are. I am a big Sami Zayn fan, big Seth Rollins fan. And then in NXT, obviously, Ricochet, Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream. And can't wait to be able to play as all those characters in 2K19. Bringing attention back to 2K18. This is one of the biggest matches that we've had in our career so far.
He's certainly in a tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of time. Plus, it's not like his opponent is running away with this thing.
Man, I could let him just get counted out. That's a clean win. Come on, Sammy. Here's one to remember me by. Oh, look at that. Plancha dive.
He wants no part of the outside.
Let's go for the diving elbow. Valentine loves that springboard action. Let's try to get him up top. And he reverses. Come on, Sammy. You want to take this outside?
Likes his chances here.
Oh, look at that. Super kick.
Just making his presence felt there.
It didn't have to come to this, Sammy. Let's go for that tornado DDT when he gets up. Nope, I didn't want to do the double axe handle. I wanted a DDT. Can we get it going now, please? Well, that worked better than I thought it would.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him.
Valentine, get up. Get up. Get in that ring.
Back in from the floor.
Is this enough to put him away? We do have a signature already.
Oh man, what a hit.
Clothesline hits. Is this going to be enough? Get up.
Stay down, man.
Hit him with the heartbreaker. And it could be game over for Sami Zayn.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He might have it.
Is it going to be enough? I don't think it will be. 1, 2, 3. It was enough. Clean win. That should bring Sami Zayn on board. Wasn't the prettiest match. It was a pretty quick match at that as well. The heartbreaker, the game over. I honestly think it, honestly thought it was not going to be enough. But we saw the 1, we saw the 2, and we saw the 3. Game over, game, set, match. Of course I'm not going to break out. We want to get him on board in our faction. I'm not going to beat him down after I beat him. That's a big win as well. That brings a lot of momentum to us heading into WrestleMania. Keen to see what he has to say backstage. How about we find out? Hopefully that's enough to prove to him he can get on board with your boy Godzilla. Start running this place. I don't think Daniel Bryan... If Daniel Bryan starts kicking up a fuss about Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn running around backstage thinking they own the show, that is absolutely hilarious. Who'd have thought when we started this series we would end up pretty much running a storyline that WWE did in real life? Unreal. Alright, Sami, are you on board? You're the better man. Not so bad yourself. So I'm in. If you'll have me, you'll have to trust. You'll have my trust too. Took you long enough. Welcome to the future. That's it. Welcome to the future. My friend, welcome to the future of the WWE. I'm liking it. This is feeling exciting. We have an amazing faction now. You have my word. I'll watch your back from here on out. That's what I wanted, Sami. Let's go on to next week. March 2020, week 1. Speak with Todd at the production area. But Triple H, how about we speak to him first? You don't pop around unless you want something. Look, I'm very busy, but I promise I'll make time for you later. Okay. You normally don't show your face around here unless you want something, but you're telling me to piss off. Is that Marcus Black? I think that's Marcus. Kicking around back here. Todd, what's going down? You got to tell me. Well, look at him strut. Fresh off a victory with a brand new, just out of the box faction by his side, to say nothing of his first WrestleMania hurting at him like an avalanche of opportunity. When you put it like that, not sure if I should feel pride or terror. The smart man would feel both. I'm completely unrelated news. There's an opening in the schedule. I feel like I have a certain producer to thank for that. Thanks are never needed. But if a certain superstar maestro wanted to express himself... Yeah, I can think of at least one statement I like to make. Good man, Slick, give him hell and a taste of what WrestleMania has on offer. We've got to get a decent score in this promo. You know your boy's good at promos. Yeah, I bet. As I said, guys, a lot of action coming in this one. Tomorrow's episode, the WrestleMania episode. I wanted to get everything out of the way so we can have WrestleMania the day before 2K18 drops. Yep, most dominant team. It's not just me anymore. I've teamed up with some of the hottest talent in the industry. I'm thrilled to introduce them to the WWE. This is the most dominant team in the WWE. Other factions are going to have to take note and make adjustments because they can no longer claim to be contenders. Our power level is a first here. No one is safe anymore? No faction? Yep. Admit it, no faction in history has been more robust than ours. We've got power to the max, agility for days, and let's talk about luck, because we don't need a scrap of that. Whatever weaknesses we may have had as individual superstars are meaningless now with our combined attributes. No one is a threat anymore. Laying it down. Let's just keep going. The three of us are going to completely decimate you, champ. We will eradicate whatever foundations you've built your championship upon. Your order is going to crumble, and the best possible action you can take is to watch everything ground to dust and blown away. This is your fate and my curse upon you. I know you like to run. Running away, that is. It's us who are going to run this place soon. And I know you like to hide. But that time is swiftly approaching its end. Where you can run or hide. Where we can't find you. Even if you could, do you really think the management would strip you of your belt? AJ, we're coming. Oh, that's the best right there. Stated a different way, the WWE is our house now. You take your shoes off at the door if we invite you in. Otherwise, keep yourselves outside and we'll tell you whether or not we want you to knock. This all may come as a surprise to our fellow superstars, but it's a shock they are going to have to get over pretty damn quickly. That is how you not only introduce a new faction, but put the entire locker room on notice. The crowd loves it. They are absolutely enthralled. They have no idea what's about to hit them. March 2020, week 2. I think you got a case of amnesia because last week in some sort of days you forgot all the people who run the show. General manager for a reason, right? Honestly, I'm pretty damn insulted you'd say all that you did. My bad, must be a concussion. It wasn't you I meant to call out, but I do run things around here. Ooh. I was talking about myself and my faction, never meant to insinuate that you aren't important, Daniel. Well, the road to hell and all that follows, yeah? Oh, here we go. Matter of fact, I'm about to do you a solid and get your head screwed back on right. This will prove something critical to you. I make the rules. Whoa, Daniel. I'm going to stop you right there. You don't make the rules anymore. We run this show. Toddy Mullins, give me your mic. Your boy's heading out. He's got something to say. Time to put him back in his place. He mustn't have been listening to the promo I cut on last week's edition of SmackDown Live because I thought I made it abundantly clear. Owens, Zayn and myself now run this show. The crowd want more and I haven't even started yet. Time to call him out. I want to talk about someone I haven't talked about much before, my general manager. He's a good guy and I truly appreciate the help he's given me in the past, but I have to air this dirty laundry. There have been times when he stonewalled me, and the reason why is that he's desperately afraid of me because he's losing control. Oh, let's dig those heels in. He used to be something, right? He used to be a phenomenon. A lot of superstars have come and gone and left an impression, but very few have changed the very nature of the WWE by simply being themselves. That's what the GM did. Sad to say, he's only a shadow of his former glory after his promotion to management. Guys, he forgot what it's like being out here in the ring. This is my element, and it was his once too. But he's lost sight of that. He's lost the emotion of that. Only one of us remembers how to be a superstar. Hey, I'm living that night after night here. I haven't been relegated to a position behind a desk. Haven't lost my edge. You see, real power is what you bring into the ring with you. For some people, that's a contract with the executives that props up part of the body where an actual spine should be. For others like me, it's the raw body of my talent. My accomplishments out here among you are what give me the command to do what I wish. That's probably the best one to finish with. Oh yeah, everyone including the GM can do one thing right now. They can all witness my triumph and either be with me or against me. The GM no longer has the sway to stop me or what I'm about to do. I know he may like to do that. I know it may cost him his job in ineffectual nature, but with that being said, we just absolutely tore Daniel Bryan to shreds. He is not going to like that one bit, and I don't even give any amount of fucks, to be completely honest, because we run this show so real, so intense. Where has this been throughout the entire series? Please, 2K, I hope when we start bringing the MyCareer for 2K19 that you bring the fire from the very first episode. I seriously hope they do. What's Daniel Bryan got to say now? Would really love his opinion on the situation. Todd? Anything? Those were some of your harshest words yet. You should see some of my moves in the ring. I have. They're pretty harsh too, Slick. It had to be said. Worse is coming soon. I'm preparing the smack. Oh, I'm going to prepare that smack. You know what this is all about now. I'm simply prepping the smack. Only this time I'm pulling back a little more. The champ still believes. Well, Todd, I've tamed him once. I will tame him again. A reckoning is coming on the wind. The smack dab to end all smack dabs. You better believe it. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave that for the next episode. One edition of SmackDown Live, and then it is going to be the main event of WrestleMania, Valentine versus Styles. Thank you for joining me as always, guys. If you have been enjoying this and are pumped to see the conclusion tomorrow, hit that like button. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. If you're new to the channel, hope you like what you saw. If you did, hit that subscribe button, pledge your allegiance to the Godzilla Nation. Social media links down below. Hit that notification bell so whenever something brand new goes down on the channel, especially if you're pumped for WWE 2K19, you get notified straight away. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.